Yo. Okay. Let's see. I don't have anything specific in mind for today, so I'll just start working on stuff and we'll see where it goes, I guess. Moscow is a good start, everyone loves fusions. Wait, so was there was a... I didn't look at it properly, but there was a report. Like, it didn't work with invocation or something? I didn't look at the details. It's misbehaving with cards with other groups. It's missing this. That's probably, but let's test it. Masquerade. If you fusion someone, you can add a polyfinger punishments. So fusion summon, get the poly back, discard, and now we can fusion summon from the... We can use the grade as well, okay. Character insert in location. Know what exactly is this function, because I don't know. Extra. Let's check that for only, okay. This doesn't have... Wait, maybe it's not this? This is limited to only one from the extra deck. Also, it passes the group first as well, so... What is the value? Target. So maybe just not passing a second return there. Not passing, I mean not returning second value. Like, it's been a while, but I remember working that stuff out for the Amazonas card, and I thought it was working correct. Like, I tested a bunch of interactions. Maybe not. For the record, if I discard Implication, can I use the grade for poly or? This might require a deep dive into the proc, which I don't feel like doing right now. Okay, this works. Okay. Matte filter extra. Maybe the matte filter is what's the word? Unable to grab or filter. Yeah, I know it worked with poly. I was just like, I just wanted to make sure that adding this didn't break it with poly. Let me put the nail here. Nope. Extra P. Maybe this needs to be a group. What is causing it though? Like what? Oh, this is the problem. I see. Let me undo. So here it's checking that the card we're summoning is invoked, or there's no materials in the graveyard or on the field. And when pairing that with this, it's like, okay, this says you can also use graveyard material, but the extra stuff from this says you cannot use the graveyard unless you're summoning an invoked. So kind of cancel each other out, probably. Let's see if we do this. I guess I'm wrong. What the fuck? Or maybe it's this as well. Maybe it's the matte filter as well. Okay, I have no idea. Ah, wait, I'm dumb. Now this just says it needs to be invoked, which obviously is gonna be false, so. Okay, let's see. What's in this back? So, yeah, here's what happens. The whole logic with this. Actually, this may not be needed. Let's see. But yeah, the point is that it's trying to enforce both of the restrictions. And the restriction on invocation says you can't use the graveyard if it's not an invoked. Yeah, that's probably not needed. Now the question becomes, can we change invocation to fix this? Vision summon, we must bring hand. Do we have access to the fusion card here? If we do, this might be able to do it here then. Let's see. So what is F extra called? It's extra failure. Let's see. No FC here, see. Do we have the fusion monster at this point? I don't think we do, right? No. Let's just check some materials. Yeah, the fusion monster is checked at this point. It's a little later. So this should fall under extra fill and depth check, Cyanide Fusion. Which I'm sure works. I see. Okay, the problem is with Cyanide Fusion, F-check says you can only use one from the graveyard or whatever. Whereas with this one, F-check says it needs to be invoked or you're not using from the graveyard or field. This will get executed later, or rather it will get passed here somewhere, you know. So when the check for a fusion monster happens, it's baked into the check. Something like that. I'm not sure. Not sure how to do this. So we just check. Like obviously we could remove this, but then invocation becomes able to use the graveyard when you're not summoning an invoked. So. That's obviously incorrect. Okay, forget this for now. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm not getting any ideas. But at least now we know there's the path causing it for sure, and we'll see. If we could get if we had the fusion here, it would be easy, but we don't. It's too early in the checks. Anyway, for now, let me just do. Yeah, these are not needed. Okay, let's actually, do something. So what's this? I should trigger even if the penguin was face down. Seems like you can make a ruling. Penguin sent for a milestone, something like that, yeah. I get one of them. I think it's because it says from your master zone. This card, this card, this card. This card, okay, so Cleric is the only card that has this. Oops. Yeah, this is the thing that needs to be removed. Other than that, let's do a little bit of polishing. I'm gonna use films with 10. That's soft ones with 10. String is missing here. Thermal Penguin Master, you control gain 600 attack. You gain 600 LP. 600 attack until the end of turn. Again, will be okay. Should I feel good? Yeah, I guess that's the goal, I guess. Alright, SP here. Alright, should be back. Okay, penguin, where was I? Right, change this. I was gonna change this, okay. Speed. Discard, and if you do space on the mouse and face that defense. Oops. So it's in the master. It was in the master zone. Could be summoned face down. It was a penguin, and also needs to be a penguin right now. Let's see. Set. Some players the opponent. Your master zone could be targeted. You should show it, I guess. Because it's someone's face down, so. Okay. Oops. Okay, next up. Let's see. I don't think this has any bugs per se. It's just gonna be polishing and like modernization. The hints is the main thing, to be honest, because right now it only has hints for the end phase. It's not very it's not super helpful. Specimen 1 card. And place. Special summon, quick target. Same balance per turn. Can you Pendulum Switch summon it? Okay. Have room to the target. Target, okay. Summon again. And target open monster, and you have monsters here. Okay, this is a small bug, I guess. I should not be checking this in the resolution here. I guess it does say place that pendulum mouse, so it needs to still be face up. And it still needs to be a pendulum, but That's kind of obvious. But yeah, if about this. So this return is true if you have an available Pendulum Zone, and the deal with this is because it targets a specific card, and then when it resolves, it's gonna try and place that specific card in the Pendulum Zone. If your Pendulum Zones are already full on resolution, it should still try to place it, because it was targeted, it needs to be placed, but because there's no room, it gets graded. That's related to this thing I have here, this, because right now it's not handled properly. So this should be removed. Strings could also be improved a little bit. I mean, it's clear which affected each one is, but it's a little simple. What does this do? Banish the opponent stuff. That's my tail, 3 moves effects. Yeah, it's only banishes the opponent, so the speed elimination doesn't apply here. Speed elimination is only when you're banishing from your own graveyard. Select from the field. Okay. And this one. Okay. As this part is needs to be changed, I'm just gonna copy last part and change the location. And the last one done is the top card. This up is implied, kind of, but since it's from a deck, I guess they felt the need to specify it. You need to do this, otherwise the deck will be shuffled afterwards. Okay, and then here we got the strings. Something to banish. Get hand grave or deck. So we don't need this part as well. Just able to remove this enough. Okay. And this, what does this do? Oh, it just checks. Just goes still is existing with the past location. Operation info is missing here. So, for example, if you choose the banish from grade effect, you'll be able to chain. What's your name? What's your name? Whisper. But you can't right now, so that's also a problem. Also, I kind of want to just move this down there. To be honest, it doesn't really make a huge difference. Grave. Field hand. Grave deck. Okay. Okay, got this. And now we're just going to. Now we're going to do a location. We're going to change it depending on the what was chosen for the effect. Or rather, which effect was chosen. So we got look. Like so. So if OP is 1, which means it's the first option, grave, hand, field, hand, grave deck, and then this goes there. Okay, operation will be looked at that. Okay, let's give it a quick spin. To level 9. That's the QQ guy now, right? Well, on level 9 except an add-on. Wait, it's not normal level 9. I just need the opponent to have stuff though. Oh, there's no monsters in the deck. So we got great, we got failed, we got ham, we got deck. Okay. The attack boosted for this. Okay. Attach. Okay, very nice. So controls. Okay. And then Graven deck. Okay, very nice. So there was also the issue with Ghost Bell on this one. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. Let's see. What does it do again? I can't remember. Target one of those specials. Banish that monster. Also banish all monsters from the field with the same original type. Do nothing if the target is face down. Res. Is that right? Because from the text, I would think it would still banish. Master uses activate effect space on itself or master the same original type. But for me to have it noted is probably true, but let me check the rulings. Let me check the rulings. Okay, just yeah, it says if the target master is not face up in the master zone during resolution, nothing is applied. So maybe it's more like banish both that and everything else, or banish and whatever. Suppose. In any case, if the what's the ruling say it, that's how it works. So on the resolution of the banishing, we need to also check that it's face up. Right here, we checked face up only for the second part, but Yeah. So let's move this here. Maybe it's not banish both or banish end, because if there's nothing else on resolution, you should still banish this one. I guess that would make sense, yeah. But if it's not face up, then it's not banishing this or anything. I guess it needs to be face up. Maybe just check a type. Whatever the reason is, that's how it should work. Now let's see what else can we improve here. Anything else? Cast a dragon. Nobody can choose material. The Cleric attack. This card loses 100 attack for each of your best cards. This card uses best cards. Attack, Master Zone. Your best cards times -100. If a master uses this activate effect spell on shuffle, and master the same original type. Only use this effect once per turn. Single trigger. We should exclude the damage step, maybe. Unless this one does. Delay target, custom, yeah. Name this 2A and the other one 2B. Okay. Regopi. No, it's not checked. But I'll just add the damage step check in over here. Because it's a single effect. By default, it can be used in damage step, but this one should not be. Yada. It's a byproduct of this good handling. So this is the checks and registers. Is this flagged out? That's a weird one. Why is there a flag here, like already once per turn? So like if it registers the flag, if you activate the effect, it registers the flag, and then if the flag is registered, it doesn't do any of these checks. I mean, okay, sure, it can save some processing, but it's not that crazy. And raising the event doesn't do anything because it's once per turn. Just a little misleading, I would say. So I'm going to remove it for now. So if this is included, it should not work. Needs to be already on the field. Okay, we get needs to be okay. Master uses activate effects based on itself, but not to the same way as them. So it needs to be an activate master effect. That's the reason, and it needs to be a card. This is the classic thing. Where is it? Filters. Master zone. Reason card. Oh, it's face up and it's the same original. So it's the card itself. Or it's face up and it's the same original type. Can be banished. Can be targeted. Yes. Seems a little convoluted, I'm not sure why it's going with this. Oh, I want those special ones. Maybe it doesn't need to be the, I see. It doesn't need to still be the same type later. It needs to be just when it's special. So this is a mess. Yeah, that must be it. Let's try it out real quick. Spellcaster plus dragon. Neo, the magical swordsman. Magic. Alexander Dragon. Polarization. And then I guess this will summon itself. Let me just get another fish out. Line 32. Oh. But return. That's the spell message I forgot. Okay. And if there's nothing else to banish, just make sure there's nothing of the same type I'm in. Nope, that won't do. Activate. Someone activate. Okay. Problems here. Let's see, this one, Yowie, says test something. Test if using the effect on the opponent's draw phase. Just keeps that same draw phase. This guy is summoned, you can specify your opponent keeps the next draw phase. If I summon once, then you have to expect. Okay. in the draw phase. Let's summon this. Trigger. Okay, we're still in the draw phase. That one was skipped. Hold on. I wasn't holding the button, so. By the way, this thing's artwork is so ugly. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this abomination? Yeah, it's not my face, okay. So Yoi seems to be okay. This one. It's probably Bane. Better zone check. What does that mean? When a Sapphire you control is to balance into your grave and discard this card, send one card from your hand over the grave until you display some of the destroyed monster. Oh, I see. Because you send from your hand or field. Some other card you have for the grave per summon. Let's do this one. It's a simple zone thing. Instead of just checking separately, we'll make it be one single check. First, let's see the rest. This cousin becomes queen. Okay. This guy's normal spell summon, add one Amazon spell to your hand. You can use it then, pretty simple. Add one. So nice spell trap. Play, almost put down. Okay. TH filter from your decks, Amazonas, Patrapi will be found. Okay, it's pretty simple stuff, pretty standard. Then we'll get cleansing attacks and one other card, special some Amazonas from your deck. Okay. So one monster from deck in defense session. It's a princess. Single trigger. This should be 3. Attack announce. Amazonas, not princess. Come special summon. Special summon in defense. Needs to check defense here. We're gonna be checking that we have zones excluding the card that we're trying to send. So this send one other card so she doesn't send it herself. Okay. This look here. G. SP cost. Okay, so there is a card in your hand or field so that you have an empty zone. It comes into greater the cost. It's not this card. Exclude here. Select it, send it, okay. All the ones here that say simplify or polish or whatever are similar, or should be similar to that one. Probably, if I recall correctly. Sure. When declared contains spell trap. Then you set one card tap to clear from the space on that page. Simplify the set. I see. One declares. Okay, yeah. It's doing this weird if thing here. You opponent. This either. Face up cards, special condition of card effects. Face up cards. Okay. Start to effect. I think just changing this to spell trap zone should work. So we don't have to check the sequence there. Blade attack, how much? 300 for each face up spell. Let's see. Face up spell trap in your field times 300. Don't need that one. Oops, okay. And then the actual, the meat of the card, the best effect. When this card is tribute summoned while you control no spell traps. Some success. Tribute summon, there's no spell traps in your field. Okay, you got spell trap zones, you got something to set. Let's change this to continuous spell trap. Your opponent declares 1. How should we do this? We could get the group first. Yeah, that makes sense. First of all, there's nothing to set. Although I guess the opponent should know, yeah. Then we have the opponent declare something, and then we pick from that group based on what was declared. So wait, is there a point? Getting the group first? Maybe not. The thing is, I don't want to use an extra field. filter here. Select. Let's just filter sub TP. Something like that, and we're gonna edit. We're gonna change what this filter is depending on the choice. Okay, let's see. Need something to attribute. Okay, Thrasher and Confit will do. Then we continue set spell up to set, and then we need place spell traps. Okay, we need something to heavy storm to try and destroy the spells and traps. Forces. Let's say fire decree, whatever. Okay, special, tribute. Oh, this doesn't say exact spell. I thought it was gonna say continuous spell between traps. I wonder if there's a string for that specifically. There should be, right? Or maybe not actually, because maybe not, because in the deck editor it's two different selections. Maybe I'll change this later. Okay, 47. I'm at the section. Oh, I forgot the. Wait, did I forget? What section we gotta group at its end? Hold on. Yeah, there should be only one TP here. I think it's like this. Is it filter first maybe? Or TP first, I don't remember. It's TP first. Okay, against 300 and then cannot be destroyed. Oh, this should be easy. If you don't have anything of the thing that was declared, then it's just gonna fail and you don't do anything, so that's fine. Let me note down this here. I decide what to do about it later. Hold on. Okay. Mysterion. She like searches different things depending on add one agent monster, or if sanctuary, add one Hyperion instead. This script is quite old, I can see, from the function names and stuff. It hasn't been updated ever. Okay, stitching. Yeah, so he uses two separate filters. One for not having sanctuary, one for having sanctuary. But you could do it all in one filter, it's a little more clean, like easy to read a little. So it's an agent master except Earth or sanctuary check is true and it's Hyperion. And then we're just gonna pass this. We're gonna calculate that before the function, and we're gonna pass as a parameter, and it's gonna do everything by itself. So filter. So we check if there's a face-up sanctuary on the field, or dual environment is the other check for stuff like the Gravekeeper and the Maiden Umi. Where is it? This one. The field destroyer does yada. Now it doesn't exist for sanctuary, but it's I guess for future proofing and stuff. And we place this here, and then this becomes stage filter, and we're good. And then resolution is just a matter of doing this, the same thing. We just add the sanctuary check as well. So let's see, sanctuary, the sanctuary, okay. Agent, okay, so right now should we only be able to summon to search entropy, yeah. And if this is face up, we should be able to search either entropy or Hyperion. Okay. Cool. Okay, no actual bugs here, just, you know, modernizing it and polishing and stuff. Okay, let's see. The return res if the plug is up. What's this? You can only apply this effect once per turn. I see. So on resolution here it says the flag, and then activation it checks there's no flag, but it's not checking that if the flag is already up here, we don't do anything now. It's probably not possible to do this, but you know, just for good measure, it should be checked. What's the actual effect? I feel more like dragons. That's a more number dragon exceeds from your extra deck. Extra deck, that's this card. Failed to it. There are more light dragons with 3,000 or more original on either side. White dragon. So 2000 more original attack. Yep. Okay, let me target. There's something in your extra deck. It's a number. Number, dragon, exceeds. You have room from the extra deck for it. And be special summoned. Should also check this card can be material for it, or maybe, I'm not sure. You pick something, this card is still the same. Okay, you special summon it. This guy is still the same. Break, attach it. Okay. Light dragon with 3000 more original. I mean, there's only one guess. It's gotta be blue eyes, right? Obviously there's a lot more, but you know. But where is the this artwork? Three of them. Number dragon exceeds. So like 7, I guess. Attach. Just the galaxy eyes card. Okay. We just need to summon the blue eyes. I'm gonna go with the King Gates because it's the easier one, easier way. Don't have to figure out combos or anything. Okay. Let's work on this. I was thinking about this one, a new function. So right now we have the classic register effect function. This only works on cards. I want to make one that works on groups and just loops through the group and just registers the effect on every card. It could help make something a little more streamlined. It's not gonna be like revolutionary probably, but yeah, like something that boosts attack of everything you control. It could automatically, yeah, like this one for example. Let's see, 500 attack. Yeah, so here what it does is it gets everything that's set automatically in your master zone, it loops through them, creates the effect, and registers it on each card separately. What I want to do is just get the group, pass the group to register effect, and it just does it on its own. So we don't need to do the for loop in the script. It's gonna be done by the function, I guess, is the idea. So let's use, is there a better one? Current. Okay. Let's do like a normal spell or something. Maybe. Oh, good for this. so right here for now, and it will be moved later, of course. Group register effect, the group, and then we have the effect, and then we have the force parameter, and then extra stuff, I guess. That's just what register effect takes, if I recall correctly. Okay, and then let's see. So essentially, what we will be doing, write the code up here first. So we get the group, we roll the die, sure, and then we create the effects, like so. But instead of any TCO here or anything, it's just G, like this. So we create the effect, we pass it to the function along with the group, and then the function does this, essentially. A clone of the past effect, and then we register the effect, the new clone effect on the specific card. I mean, you could call for each. But why not have it, like, it made sense to me to be like, hey, we got a function that does something on a specific card, why doesn't it also work on the whole group? Why do we need to loop and do it manually, so to speak? It makes, isn't it intuitive to be like, register this effect on every card in the group, boom, right away, and whatever happens behind under the hood is a different matter. No, you mean the implementation? Oh, I mean, oh wait, there's a problem though with your approach. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You need to make a clone of the effect. It needs to be separate effect for each card. If it's the same effect on every, literally the same effect object on every card, then when one of them resets, everything resets, you know? There's that problem, so you need to make a different effect for each monster. That's why I think for each might not work. So that's the idea. I forgot to do this. Maybe should this default to something? Maybe, hold on. What is the what is the register card effect? Card register effect. Jeez, what does it do? You have one right here. E forced. No, he just calls it immediately. Yes, maybe not. Now, as an extension of that, I thought if I could also make some step, for example, handle groups, we could simplify some things. Here, for example, is this loop, special summon step for each card, register the effect on each card, and complete at the end. So being able to register it on the whole group here doesn't help, because we need to do special summon step on each card separately anyway. But if we can make special summon step work on groups too, similarly, like do a loop itself by itself, then it could help simplify stuff like this as well. So, for example, it would be something like so Digi is it's gonna get summoned. And here we create the effect and then register it to DG. And then we this person can play as normal. But for this we need to override special step and kind of change how it works. Let's see. Script. I just want an example to look at. Reference. Okay, first we need to check what parameters does special solo step take. Has some extra ones I can't remember exactly, like zone and stuff. Yeah, it's just a zone, okay. So it's a card, some type. Some type. Some player. Enterblathnir. No check, no limit. Pause and zone. And anything possibly extra. Okay. Zone defaults to 255. Okay, and then we need to check if card is a card or a group. If it's a card, it means we're doing the regular usage, so we don't need to do anything weird. If it's a group, is where we need to do other stuff. So, type card, I think is how you do it. Yeah. So if it's a card, just call the old function, no changes. Otherwise, we're in group territory. So we need to do that loop again, the same idea as this. Old function specific card only. And then for the return, we need to think about the return. So I guess what makes the most sense is that if at least one is special summoned, it should return true. It doesn't need to specify all of them. That would make the most sense, I think. So let's have a function says this, and return rest. So if all of them, the summons fail for some reason, rest is going to stay false, return false. Otherwise, if at least... Wait, no, that's different. Okay, that's going to be just the last one. If old funk, then that's true. Okay. So if at least one succeeds, it goes in, makes it true, and then at the end it's going to be true. If nothing succeeds, it's going to stay false. That's the idea. Okay, does these... Okay, let's see. What's this effect? This card, they get to view banish dragon rulers with different attributes. Special, but they cannot attack. Okay. So I need banished dragon rulers with different attributes. Let's grab two of the small ones. Gold Sock, let's make Gold Sock banish 2. 2. energy. Okay. And I need to discard a dark. Okay. Let's see. Okay, these two. Special summon. Special summon. Okay. 85. OC is not declared. Okay. That's not really serious. Okay. Okay, seems to work. There's one thing though I just thought about. As it is right now, it's gonna try to special summon everything, and then it's gonna register it on everything, even the ones that were not summoned. So that's a little incorrect. We need to only register it on the ones that were successfully special summoned. But how do we separate those? We could make this return the group, but I don't like that. Because then we can't use it like this in the air. Plus this should return Boolean group anyway. I don't like changing the return type. If we do get operated group, will that only have the last card or not? Let's see. Probably only the last card, but let's make sure. No, it's just 2. I mean, I'm surprised. Isn't that kind of weird? Why does it say 2? Because the special summon steps happen separately, right? Okay, but what if one of them does not get summoned? So let's say one of them, let's say your zones become full, so you can only summon one of the 2, and the other one goes to the graveyard. What then?